Hey everyone, today we're talking about one of those purchases that actually lives up to the hype, the Osaki Massage Chair. You know the frustration, after a long day, you just want to sink into something that melts the tension right out of your back, but most chairs either feel too bulky or don't quite reach those deep knots in your lower back. Well, this one actually does. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. What sold me on the Osaki is the L-track roller design. Most chairs only go down to your mid-back, but this one follows the natural curve of your spine all the way to your lower back and even your glutes. I've tried other chairs where the rollers stop halfway, and it's like they're teasing you, you still feel that tightness down low. Not here. The rollers move along the full length, so when you're in zero gravity mode, it actually feels like someone's working out the kinks in your hips too. I use it after yard work or after sitting at my desk for 8 hours, and by the time the 20-minute program finishes, I'm actually surprised at how loose my lower back feels. Speaking of zero gravity, this chair has 2 stages. The first one reclines you just enough to take pressure off your spine, and the second one goes full NASA-style tilt where your legs are actually higher than your heart. I wasn't sure it would make a difference, but after 15 minutes in the second stage, my feet literally felt lighter. It's not just a gimmick, it genuinely helps with circulation, especially if you're someone who sits a lot. I've even fallen asleep in it a couple of times because the position is so comfortable. Space saving is another big win. The whole unit is only about 36 inches wide, so it fits in my living room corner without blocking the walkway. Most massage chairs I looked at were closer to 40 inches and felt like they needed their own zip code. The Osaki also has an extendable footrest that goes out an extra 7.6 inches, which matters if you're over 6 feet tall like me. My knees don't get crunched anymore, and that makes the whole experience way more relaxing instead of feeling like a tight squeeze. Air compression is where this chair really shines. There are 18 airbags spread across the calves, thighs, arms, and seat. I use the calf mode after running, and it feels like a deep compression that helps with recovery. The arm airbags are subtle but effective. If you've ever had that tingling feeling in your hands from typing all day, this actually helps squeeze that tension out. I didn't expect the arm feature to do much, but after a week of using it, my wrists feel noticeably better. The auto programs are straightforward, 5 different routines that target different needs: relaxation, recovery, deep tissue, and so on. I usually just hit the relaxation program for 20 minutes while I watch a show. It starts with gentle rollers, then builds to deeper kneading, and finishes with the air compression. The remote is simple enough that my mom could figure it out, which is always a good sign. One thing to keep in mind, this chair is heavy. It weighs around 200 pounds, so you'll want help moving it into place. Also, the upholstery is a light beige color, so if you're someone who wears shoes indoors or has pets that shed, you might want to keep a throw blanket over it. It's not a deal breaker, but it's something to consider if you're particular about stains. Overall, this chair has been a game changer for my daily recovery routine. It's not cheap, but when you factor in how much time I used to spend at the chiropractor or with a heating pad, it pays for itself pretty quickly. If you've been on the fence about a massage chair, this one's worth the investment. Link is below if you want to check it out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. For most buyers, the real question is not whether Osaki Massage Chair, brown and beige sounds impressive on paper, but whether strengths like L-track roller design and 2 stages of zero gravity actually make daily use feel easier, more dependable, and more worthwhile after the first few days of excitement wear off.